Hello you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kali.alexandria. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because I post Wednesdays and Sundays. And don't forget to give this video a like if you end up enjoying it. But in today's video, I thought I would just sit down and talk to you guys about how to wake up earlier and be more productive. So with all this quarantine and COVID stuff happening, I have been getting up anywhere from 6 to 7 a.m. But whenever I had my corporate job like not even 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago, I was getting up around 5 a.m. Sometimes I would get up even earlier. It was literally insane. So I have some tips that I've learned throughout the years in just becoming a morning person that I wanted to share with you guys today. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. So the first thing I thought that we could talk about is maybe why you guys aren't going to bed early or why you're not sleeping that well and that's leading you to not want to wake up earlier. So a couple different things could be like stress or anxiety. It could be depression, or if you're in some physical pain, or honestly any other sleeping disorder that you may have. And I just want to say I am not a doctor, so if you have any of these more serious problems, I recommend talking to a professional. Just with anything else, like always consult somebody who's specialized in this, but these are just my tips that I have learned throughout the years and just really making sleep an important part of your daily routine. So my first tip that I have for you guys is establishing a good sleeping schedule. In order to train your body to do this, you need to try to be consistently going to bed around the same time and then also waking up around the same time. That just works the best for our bodies. So think about what your daily routine consists of, what time you have to be at work or what time you have to be in class, that sort of thing, and then determine how many hours of sleep that you want to get. It is said to aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. I always try to prioritize 8 hours of sleep. I do not mess around with sleep. If I get like under 8 hours, it's just not a good thing. So I always try to get 8 hours of sleep. But the thing with this is that you want to make subtle changes. You don't want to make these drastic changes. Like say you've been going to bed around 2 a.m. You don't want to get in bed at like 9 or 10. Like make these changes that work for you and your schedule. Everybody is different. Some people don't have to be anywhere till 10 a.m. Some people have to be somewhere at 6, 7 a.m. So it just depends on you and what your schedule is like. If you're a college student, if you're working corporate, anything like that. So just determine what your schedule is like, and then that will determine what time you go to bed and what time you get up. Number 2, go to sleep earlier, obviously. So this is probably one of the hardest things to do just because, like I said, you don't want to make any drastic changes. And the earlier you go to bed, the less cranky and tired and fatigued you will feel in the morning. So this could mean cutting out that late night Netflix, that late night TV. This means cutting out the scrolling through Instagram. You can always do that the next day, and just getting in bed and just going to sleep when you're actually tired. Number 3, this one is a good one, and that is just to get up when your alarm goes off. Don't rationalize it. Don't let your brain think about it. This for me was so important when I was working out in the mornings. I would go to the gym the first thing in the morning, and I found that if I hit snooze and thought about it more, I would kind of talk myself out of it. So it's easier just to get up, like lay your clothes out or whatever, and just get up and do it. Don't even think twice about it. Number 4, you guys know that I am just so passionate about living a happy and healthy life, and this tip is just to do something that you enjoy in the mornings, just a little reward for yourself so you don't wake up every day dreading it. So if that means reading for a little bit, meditate, going to the gym, walking your dog, whatever it could be, just do something that you actually like to do, because if you're just like getting up and doing something that you don't like, it's just gonna make it even more hard to get up early. Number 5, be grateful. So when we fill our minds with just being thankful and grateful, it just puts us on that positive frequency. If you guys haven't watched my manifestation and law of attraction video, I'll link it up in the notes up here. It literally goes over all that stuff, but being grateful can just put your mind in that good positive space, which will set the tone for the rest of the day ahead. And honestly, it could change your whole entire morning. Number 6 is letting the light into your room. So getting up can be really hard for somebody who has like blackout shades, and while that is wonderful and dandy, it is a lot easier to wake up in the morning when there's at least a little bit of light shining through. And for me, when I get up, or like if I get up before my alarm, I just like look at the shade in my room and I could tell what time of day it is, if it's getting close to my alarm going off or not. It's like the weirdest thing, but it's a lot easier to wake up in the morning when you have light coming through. Okay, you guys, so that is going to conclude this video. I hope it helped you guys a little bit in just kind of being productive in your mornings, if that's what you want to do. And with school kind of starting back up, it is so important to try to get on that healthy schedule, and yeah, and not be like fatigued and tired, because then it's harder throughout the day. You don't want that. But I literally zoomed through all of these tips. That is all I have. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to me. Like I said, I post Sundays and Wednesdays, and give this video a like if you enjoy it. But that's all I have for you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
It's only water, it's either sink or swim. Can't hold back your light and expect to win. Gotta go harder, oh, you've gotta learn. Don't suppress your fire, baby, let it burn.